Oh, he was funny. He liked to.
You like to joke a lot.
Yeah, he liked to joke a lot. He graduated school with honors, great student, had his whole life mapped out in front of him. He was going to go into the service. He was going to retire from the service after 20-something years, and then he was going to to work for the bomb squad. It just didn't happen the way he planned out.
So when was he born?
September 1st, 1990.
And then did he grow up in Lawrence County, or did he grow up here?
Actually, he grew up most of their lives in Florida, and we moved up here when they were teen years. And yeah, so we've been up here ever since.
And when did he first, as a parent, when did you find out he was interested in the military? When did he express
All of his
that?
life. I mean, most of my family was military, so he grew up, I'm talking 3, 4 years old. He was going to go into the service. He was going to serve his country.
So how old was he when he enlisted?
He enlisted in his senior year of high school.
At 17.
At 17. He graduated in 2008 and went straight from, he was out of school of maybe, 3 weeks, and went into basic training at 17.
What branch did he go into?
To the Navy.
And I think you already hit on it a little bit more, but why was he so passionate about serving his country?
We have a lot of family members that served the country, and he was just he loved his country, and he really wanted to serve his country in any way he could.
So the next question would be, once he went into the Navy. What year was that he went
2008.
2008. When he went in, between 2008, was there any time where he was deployed overseas?
He didn't actually get deployed, but he was on the Carl Vinson when Haiti happened, and he went over there and helped do search and rescue, because he talked about that was probably the worst thing he'd ever seen, because there were so many. He said, "Mom, I just did not realize how awful it would be to see so many dead bodies." That really kind of put a damper, it really hurt him to see, with that earthquake, how much damage was done.
And what year did he was he on the Carl Vinson out there? Do you remember?
Yes.
The year.
I don't remember. Whatever year Haiti happened, the earthquake. Yeah.
And what was his primary job when he was on the ship?
Bombs. He loaded bombs onto the air, because he was,
Aviation, right?
yeah, he was aviation. His primary job was to load the bombs on the planes, the bombs, unload them when they come back, make sure the bombs were good, stuff like that. Because he always told me, he said, "I'll know before anybody if we attack." He said, "Because when the planes go out and the bombs are on there and they don't come back with the bombs, then I know they attacked something."
So his job was to load the bombs onto the aircraft. All right, perfect. So when was it that he came back home to Central Georgia after getting off the Carl Vinson?
I think it was 2012. He was in a car accident, and we almost lost him. I went to San Diego to be with him because he was in San Diego. He messed him up really bad. He tried to stay in, but the injuries were so severe that they sent him home. They medically retired him and sent him home. And I think it was 2012, and he's been fighting. Oh my God, he's been fighting with the VA ever since.